Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to The Perspective. I'm Nate G, alongside the team, C Towns, and Mr. Ed. Mr. Ed, how was your summer, bro?
Outstanding.
Was it?
Yes,
was it? I hope it was.
First time we've been back.
Right.
All together.
Right. But I hope your summer was outstanding, and I hope you got plenty of rest, my brother, because for season 2 of The Perspective, you're going to need it for the butt whooping that I'm going to put on that butt. You know what I mean? You're going to need it.
It started early.
I already told C Towns.
Started early.
NFL week 1? What?
Wait. NFL week 1? Wait. Is the season upon us, fellas?
It is.
Yes,
Wow.
And they started off
Thursday.
They started off
With a bang. Green Bay and Chicago.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
The
Wow.
games are amazing.
All right, so week 1,
who we discussing first?
Week 1, we got a division game coming up. We got Giants, and we got the Cowboys. Giants and Cowboys. You know what I mean? Who do y'all think is going to win that first week 1 division matchup?
Well, let me just add the great news that's been going on Saturday that Ezekiel Elliott and the Cowboys are talking heavy into getting this contract done.
Yeah, that contract will be done.
Yeah, so I'm hoping it's done.
I'm surprised it took this long, but that contract will be done. At this,
I understand both sides. But to me, even if the contract doesn't get done, I got Dallas winning. My prediction, I got Dallas winning week 1.
you're talking about a team that at this point is a one-man team. The Giants, Saquon Barkley. I love to watch him play.
Great running back.
But that's all they have.
Yeah.
That's all they have.
I got Dallas winning. Without Zeke, if he doesn't play, because honestly, I think even if he does get signed, he's not gonna have the full load of 25 to 30 carries because he hasn't been hitting.
Yeah.
I don't care how much you work out, you haven't been hitting. So if Dallas has him, I got us winning 31-14. If we don't have him, I got us winning 24-10, 24-13. What you got?
Go ahead, Mr. Ed. Go ahead.
I'm similar. I'm looking at if he's playing, if he can get 20 touches or better, right? Talking about Zeke in that game, 30-10.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And 20-10
If he's not there, around the same amount.
The Giants are done. They in rebuild mode. They should be at this point. I just don't think they have, other than Saquon Barkley, they have nothing. I'm just being honest.
That's very true. What you got, Nate? Nate G, what you got?
All right, so Nate G has the Cowboys winning this game. But with that being said, I don't think it's going to be a cake fest. I don't think it's going to be a snooze fest. I don't think it's going to be as easy a game for the Cowboys to win this game as a lot of people see it. Now, the reason why I say that is 2 reasons. One, how sure are the 2 of y'all that a deal is going to get done before week 1 between Zeke Elliott and Jerry Jones?
It doesn't matter to me. I got them winning even if Zeke doesn't play.
Dallas is a way superior.
You got to think, Ezekiel Elliott, the way the past seasons have gone, we do run with him. But our new offensive coordinator, he loves to pass the ball. And that's why I didn't want to get into it, but I feel like Jerry Jones was kind of playing both sides of the fence to where it's like he was looking for the good in negative situations. If Zeke doesn't re-sign, the positive is, okay, Dak, prove that you're worth the money that you're asking for.
Mm-hmm.
Because if he throws lights out, then what? Like, to me, that helps him, but then hurts Zeke as well.
Listen, Dallas has
too many weapons.
They have a quarterback. They have
O-line is healthy.
They got receivers. That O-line is, I think, back to where it was when they were probably
dominant.
the best line in football. The
Cooper.
Defensive side of the ball, they're outstanding.
So
I don't see how the Giants make a game of it other than Saquon Barkley gets maybe 150 all-purpose yards.
I'm not saying that the Giants can make a game out of it, but I'm saying that if Daniel Jones, now it's preseason.
He's not starting. Eli Manning is
starting. Wow. Yeah. He is starting.
Yeah.
Eli Manning is starting.
But even if you're gonna put a
rookie
up against, and Dallas
What's your
defense.
score? I'm curious to
Dallas
hear your
defense
score.
is not a slouch. Like I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't understand that either.
It's not like you're going up against a bum defense and you think a rookie.
Oh, no.
The Cowboys have the best linebacking core in football.
Yeah. I have the Cowboys winning this game. You know what I mean? But I just feel like if Zeke Elliott doesn't play, even though they don't need him to play, I don't think it's going to be smooth, easy sailing that they're going to win this game like easily. But
What's your score?
I'm gonna say 31-20. I'm gonna say
20 points.
I'm gonna say this game comes down to the fourth quarter. I'm gonna say everybody's gonna be shocked. The Cowboys are still gonna win this game.
That's his opinion. I give it to him.
Yeah, no. I got the Cowboys winning this game.
That's his perspective. I don't see it.
I got the Cowboys winning this game. But I got them. I got like somewhat of a nail biter coming into the fourth quarter. They're gonna pull out at the end of the game, but I think the Giants are gonna surprisingly play it tough.
Giants put up 20 points on the Cowboys defense. We're not talking about special teams.
Yeah.
No,
They still got Saquon.
None of that.
They still got Saquon Barkley.
I understand that. That's why I'm giving him 10 points. I think he good for one touchdown, and he'll get him in place to get a field goal. But other than that, what do they have?
Yeah, I'm curious about that one.
They got Eli, who is done. He's shot. And who's he throwing to?
Now Eli is shot, right?
Who's he throwing to? He's a shot quarterback throwing the ball.
Yeah,
You're right. He got Sterling Shepard.
Now my thing is this. See, their receiving core is gonna run into the problem of what the Cowboys receiving core went through before we had Amari Cooper. A lot of guys look good next to number one. Like people can be a good number 2 receiver, a good slot receiver.
Sure.
But if you don't have that number 1 receiver,
ain't got Odell Beckham over there.
That's where the question lies on. I'm not gonna say that they can't do it, but it's a testament.
No. But what it is
hear me out.
You got guys that can catch the ball, but you don't have guys that can dominate.
Hear me out.
So you got a shot quarterback.
I mean, let's be real. They're going against Byron Jones.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Hear me out. Is there a possibility that with the departure of Odell Beckham Jr., is there a possibility that everybody's game can be elevated from a player like that being gone? I'm just playing devil's advocate.
You really out this devil. They would have to show me something.
That's what the Cowboys winning.
They have not shown me, any of those guys that they have on the roster now have not shown me that they have the ability to step up and replace an Odell Beckham Jr.
No, not at all. That's hard to.
Can Eli Manning hold on? Can Eli Manning, now that Eli Manning almost literally has a fire lit under his butt, you know what I'm saying, with Daniel Jones breathing down his neck, can Eli Manning give us one more great season or just good season and just show out?
Listen, stick a fork in him.
They're done.
Take him out the oven. Matter of fact, I think he burnt up. The food is no more good. Toss it out.
The Giants aren't going anywhere.
They're not. They're not going nowhere.
They're not.
They are terrible. But I'm just
you
trying to
understand that, like, for Giant fans, they don't even want to see their team win. Because they're looking at right
Daniel
now.
Jones.
Let's be real. Yeah,
Daniel Jones
looked okay in the preseason. They're hoping that he could come in towards the middle or end of the season and show good. If he shows out and they're doing good and they still have a losing record, it means you get a top pick. They're building now for the future. That's why they traded Odell Beckham. So it makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, we can all agree. We got Dallas winning week 1. Let's get it.
yeah, they're gonna win this game. I was just trying to play devil's advocate and just see if there's any possible way that, you know what I'm saying, that the Giants can make this game closer than a lot of people think. But still end up losing. Talent-wise.
Is that game in New York?
It's in Dallas. I think it's in Dallas.
At Dallas.
Yeah, I forget about it, too.